You can begin by noticing where you're holding tension in the body. The quality of your breath. Where you're holding back. What is the quality of your mind today? My mind is fill in the blank. What is the quality of your body? My body is fill in the blank. What is the quality of your heart? My heart is. And now your spirit. What is the quality of your spirit? My spirit is. Place your left hand on the center of your chest. And very gently, with firm pressure, let that hand circle around so that the skin kind of moves with your hand. And then soften your belly so much that the breath fills your belly, and let your breath soften right up to the heart center. Let's inhale, the arms come up. Bringing your palms together, take it to your heart. There's a longing that lives within each of us. And I think when we really tap into our spirit, the spirit alerts us, makes us aware of what it is we're longing for. So what was the answer? My spirit feels, my spirit is. Sometimes my spirit says wild and free. And with that comes an image, just running around the forest. Meaning I'm longing for that connection to nature. I'm longing to feel wild and free. But bow your head to your heart to honor this longing. Our longing is the seeds that we will plant eventually. And sometimes we're in our own way. Why is it hard for us sometimes to give ourselves what it is we need? Why is it hard for us sometimes to give ourselves what it is that we know we so desperately need? Why? I'm calling in that collective intention for us to break free from the chains that we've put around ourselves. To break out of the prison we have confined ourselves in. Call in any intention you like. This is part of our ritual. Clasping your hands, we plunge down, forward, all the way up, stretch up so high, pulling those arms back a bit, lifting the heart. And with your exhale, draw those arms to cactus. And then press the walls out. Flip your palms up, lift your chest up. Flip the palms down and around. And then reach back and clasp your hands the way that it feels awkward with the other finger on top, breaking old habits. Rolling the shoulders back, lifting the heart. With your exhale, walk your hands forward, dropping your chest down and breathing into the low back. And place the hands to the knees and roll the shoulders back. Taking your inside foot to the outside. And inhale the arms up. Turn your palms inside out and press up high. Lift your shoulders all the way up. And take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, take a twist to your right. Hands come down, left hand to the right knee. Feel your left hip pull back a bit, lengthen and breathe. And inhale, the arms come up. And take it to the other side, exhale. And then grab hold of your forearms behind you and roll the ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. I was thinking this morning about jealousy. That there have been times in my life I've looked through social media and found myself feeling jealous. Why am I not doing that? Or how did this person do that when I haven't done that? Let's bring our hands to the knees and rock back and forward. Or, look at that family, or look at that relationship, or whatever it is. And then I giggle hysterically because I know that people look at my page and think the same thing. But none of that really matters. What I'm really thinking about is jealousy. And how jealousy is such a shadowed emotion. It is not something anyone feels proud about. It is not something people really talk about as part of their character. But the truth is it's something that we all experience and something that we all feel in some way, shape, or form. When someone gets the type of car that you wanted, that you maybe can't afford, let's drop your chest down. Pushing right shoulder to the left knee and left shoulder to the right knee. Or someone takes this amazing vacation to a place that you've always wanted to go to, but maybe you haven't made the time. Whatever it is, jealousy exists in all of us. And when we can turn jealousy into a superpower, let's go ahead and circle through the spine. when we can actually have the courage to look at it, to be with it, to embrace it, and to accept it, it can be a superpower. Because almost all the time, when we find ourselves jealous about someone's success or something in their life, it is telling us about an unmet need within ourselves. And when we can look at it as an opportunity, an opening, a door opening, rather than the shame or going into the self-sabotage or the self-deprecation of not being enough or having enough or doing enough. Wow, can we really use it to transform our lives? Let's circle in the other direction. So say you look on social media and you see this person really fit, someone who has maybe really done something with their body in a transformative way, and it triggers something in you, a feeling of jealousy. Let's rock side to side now as you roll the shoulders back. So what that jealousy tells you is that you have a longing for self-discipline, a longing for improving the quality of your health and well-being or your physical appearance. And if you listen deeper, it also tells you that you are all qualified to meet that task as well, that you can absolutely do those things for you as well. Let's circle the head all the way around. It might not look exactly like that person's plan, but it will be very personal to you. Jealousy is part of what's called the golden shadow. Jealousy is a projection of all of your unmet desires, unmet needs onto someone else who is being successful. And if we look at it, like I said, like an opportunity, let's circle the head in the other direction, then we can really let it transform and even fuel our lives for the better, while supporting others and their amazing successes and endeavors. And from here, let's roll forward into tabletop. And let's begin to move through the spine. So the next time that you find yourself jealous or in that comparison trap, why don't you sit with it? Why don't you be with it? Why don't you ask yourself what part of you is not allowing that in your life? And smile at jealousy, greet it, because it is true. It can truly be the catalyst to change. Let's walk those hands forward, chest down, heart down. And now smush your hips back to your heels. And slowly round and roll your way up. Inhale. Shifting your weight forward, elbows in, shoulders back, lower to the earth. Elbows in, shoulders back, come up, inhale, and exhale down. Pressing down through the tops of your feet. Inhale to rise. And exhale to soften. Let's keep those elbows in. Let's keep our shoulders back. Two more. And hips back to your heels. Hands slide back to your feet. Lift that heart up. And then inhale, rise up to your knees. A mini arc back. Good, straight spine, hinge to your left knee. And send your right foot forward. Arms up. Let's clasp those hands and hinge to your right. And coming up, drop into that knee a bit more and bend the arms to cactus. Touch down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee and straighten out your front. Head down, chest down. And step back for plank. Dropping your knees, bringing your hips to your heels. Slowly inhale and rise and round through the back. Shifting your weight forward, elbows in, lower down, and back up. And if you'd rather do push-up style here, rather than just cobra, you can. We're looking for 5 total. And then bringing your hips back to your heels. Complete surrender. And then slide your hands back by the feet. Lift your chest up, shoulders back. Good, rising up to a mini back bend. We'll hinge to that right knee, step your left foot forward. Good, bending into that knee. Then hinge to your left here. Coming up, exhale, cactus arms. Touching down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee and straighten out your front leg. Chest down, head down. Touching down, stepping back for plank. And stay long through the neck. Try to pull your hands to the back of the mat. And then inhale, drop your knees. Exhale, hips to your heels, forehead down. And keep building on this, playfully, having fun, staying connected to your body. Slowly rise up, shifting your weight forward, elbows into the earth. Your choice, little cobras, or you can crisscross your ankles and work with push-ups. 5 total. You will feel this in your arms tomorrow. Hips to your heels. Slide the hands by your feet, lift your heart and chest. Rise up, breathe in, little mini back bend. Shift to the left knee, send your right foot forward. Bend the knee, clasp hands, hinge. to your right. Coming up, touch down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, straighten your front leg. Drop the head, drop the chest, and breathe. Bending your right knee, reach up, rise up. Clasp your hands, a little hinge to your right. Coming up, cactus arms, exhale. Take it down, step back plank. Drop your knee, hips to the heels, exhale. You find yourself jealous of someone. Ask yourself, what qualities do they have that you are not giving yourself permission to have within yourself? Who do you really admire? Who do you really look up to? What you are seeing is undeveloped qualities in them, or undeveloped qualities within yourself, in them. Slowly rise up, round up, shift your weight forward, elbows in, take it to the earth. Your choice, push-ups or cobras for 5. Some people you just admire and you're like, oh, I don't want that life at all. That's a little different. But a part of you does. And a part of you just might not feel like you can have the capacity or the self-discipline to get there. Let's go ahead and bring those hips back. Hands slide back, heart lifts. And then rise up. We'll shift onto the right knee, send your left foot forward. Dive in, shift to your left here, hinge to your left, I should say. Good, rise up, cactus, exhale. Touch down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Straighten out your front leg, head down, chest down. Bending your front knee, rise up, reach up. Clasp your hands together, hinge to your left. Good, inhale up, cactus, exhale. Take it down, step back for your plank. Smile. You'll know when you feel something because it lands in your body with a little twinge in your heart or a little gut punch in the stomach. And that's the real cue, the real clue that there's something in you that is ready to be birthed. Drop your knees, hips to your heels. Exhale. Take a longer rest here. Our rest will get a little longer as our sequence builds and builds. Thanks, reaching forward. Rise up, round up. Push-ups or cobras, your choice for 5. If you're doing push-ups and you've been doing them with your elbows in, maybe you want to take your hands wide and try elbows out. Hips back to your heels. Rise up to the heels, hands back, shoulders back. And then bring the arms up, little mini back bend. Hinge to the left knee, send your right foot forward, bend the knee, and then pull the arms to your right. Coming up, cactus, exhale. Touching down, straightening your front leg. Drop that chest, drop your head. Then bending your right knee, reach up, rise up. Hinge to your right. Cactus, exhale. Good, elbows touch in front, inhale. And exhale, reach up. Breathe in, right hip back. We're gonna take it slowly on a diagonal forward. Forward, forward, slowly. Keep your right hip back. Let's lift your left heel, hold it here, and then press through your right heel. Lift a little and sink. Lift a little and sink. Lift a little, sink, 2 more. Nice job. Touch down, step back, plank. Keep your neck long, your core strong. Drop your knees, hips to your heels. 3 breaths. Deep breath in and out. And deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Slowly rise up into your cobras or push-ups. Remember, if you're doing elbows in for your push-ups, try elbows out. For 5. Nice and slow. If you get 2 or 3, that's fine. It's not about the quantity, it's just about quality. Hips back to your heels. Hands back by your feet. Shoulders back, heart lifts. Then rise up, breathe in. Little mini back bend. To the right knee, left foot forward. Good, hinge to your left. Come up, cactus, arms, exhale. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Straighten the legs, drop your chest down, enjoy it. Bend that front knee, reach up, rise up. Clasp hands, hinge to your left a bit. Or, whoops, to your left for real. You guys knew it. You knew it. Good job. Come up, cactus, exhale. Elbows touch in front, breathe in. Exhale, reach up. Now inhale, left hip back, and exhale, slowly hinge forward. Hinge forward, hinge forward. Let's lift that back heel. These are ski jumpers. Press through your left heel to lift a little and sink. Keep pressing through the left heel. You're strengthening the muscles in the glutes. 3, 4, and 5. Touch down, step back for your plank. Gentle and easy with yourself. A longer break is coming right here. Drop your knees, hips to your heels. Head to the floor. What quality in others makes you feel the most jealous? Because those qualities are in you. They're in you. You possess them in different ways. I definitely can feel jealous of people that don't care about what other people think. And I know that that's a quality within myself that needs to be brought to the surface more. And I'm trying it. I'm trying it on. It inspires me to give less fucks. Because we don't have to worry about what anyone else thinks or feels about us when we know that we are living in our highest truth and our integrity. When we are honoring ourselves and having the boundaries that we need, when we can be really confident in that, when we can really trust that, oh my gosh, that is so powerful. That is so powerful. To rise up, here we go, right into our push-ups or cobras, whatever you like. Just 5. Bring those hips to your heels. Slide your hands back past those feet, rising up into a little back bend. Hinging to your left knee, send your right foot forward. Bend the knee, pull your arms to the right. Good job. Come up, cactus, exhale. Take it down. Straighten out your front leg, lift the knee. Heart down, chest down, breathe. Bending the knee, reach up, rise up. Clasp hinge to your right. Come up, cactus, exhale. Inhale, elbows touch. We'll just exhale, open. This makes it easier. And then inhale up. Just a little better. We'll reach forward, forward, forward on the diagonal. Right hip crease back. Lift your back heel, ski jump for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten your front leg. Left hand down. Right arm reaches up. Breathe. Trikonasana. Parvrita Trikonasana. Good, switch your hands, right hand down, pivot your back heel, left arm up. Regular triangle, Trikonasana for real. Nice job, release, take it down. Step back for plank. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, breathe in and out. Drop your knees, hips to your heels. Rise up into cobras or push-ups for 5. Take your time. At this point, if you want to do less, do less. Be that person that listens to themselves. And then hips to your heels, hands past your feet. Lift that heart and chest up and rise up, breathe in. Little mini back bend. Good, to the right knee, send your left foot forward. Bend the knee, hinge left, exhale. Good, rise up, breathe in. Cactus, exhale. Take it down, lift that back knee, straighten your front leg. You're doing so great. Head down, chest down. Shake it out. And then bend that left knee, reach up, rise up. Clasp those hands, hinge to your left. Good, cactus, exhale. Inhale, elbows touch. Exhale, open arms. Inhale, reach up. Take it on the diagonal, down, down, down. Left hip back, lift your back heel. Ski jump for 5. Push through the front heel. 4. Stay connected to your body. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten your front leg. Right hand is down and your left arm goes up. Parvrita Trikonasana. Left hand down. Pivot the right heel. Right arm goes up. Touch down. Step back for plank. Drop to your forearms this time. Breathing in, breathing out. Drop your knees, hips back to your heels. Rest. Resting just a little longer. Letting jealousy help you open the doors to something your soul and spirit want from you no matter what. Letting jealousy stoke the fire of your undeveloped gifts and talents. Letting jealousy bring you to life. Let yourself really celebrate what others are experiencing that you feel jealous of. And the more you honor yourself, the more you use it as fuel to your fire, the more you'll be able to celebrate others. Rise up. Shift that weight forward, elbows in for 5 push-ups or cobras or belly down on the ground, your choice. And then we press those hips back to our heels. Slide your hands past your feet. Lift your heart. Good. Rising up, breathe in. Little back bend. We shift onto the left knee. Send your right foot forward. Hinge to your right. The cactus, exhale. Take it down and straighten. Reach up, rise up. Little hinge to your right. Cactus, exhale. Inhale, elbows touch. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach up. Diagonal down, 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 down. Lift your back heel for 5. Ski jumps. 4. It's called a progressive sequence. 2 and 1. Touch down, straighten your front leg. Drop your back heel if you want to. Reach your right arm up. Triangle pose, revolved. Switch it up, other side. Pivot your back heel. Triangle pose. Good, bend your front knee and rise up, warrior two. Right elbow, right thigh. Left arm reaches forward. Nice, touchdown, step back for plank. If you want to drop to your forearms again, you can. It's nice to get off the wrist. Good, we'll drop our knees, hips to your heels, exhale, rising up. Take it into your push-ups again for 5 or cobras or belly to the floor, no big deal. Good, then hips to your heels. We're just picking it up a little bit, picking up the pace because we're almost done. Hands back, heart forward. Rise up, little mini back bend. Hinging to the right foot, left foot forward. Hinge left, exhale. Come up, cactus arms. Touch down, straighten legs. Take it out. Nice, bring it up. Hinge to your left. Come up, cactus, exhale. Arms forward, inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Diagonal down. Lift the back heel, ski jump for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch down, straighten your back leg. Right hand down, left arm goes up. Triangle pose. Revolve triangle pose. Other side, real triangle pose. Pivot the back heel down. Right arm up. We bend that front knee, rise up, warrior two. Left elbow down, right arm reaches. Nice job. Our last final plank, take it down. You can come to your elbows again if you wish. Now drop your knees, send your feet to the left because you're done with that sequence. Take your feet wide. Sitting. Go reach our arms out. And then bring your right arm in front, right arm on top of your left arm. Wrap those arms up. Pull them to your right. Oh my gosh, pull them to your left. I'm sorry. Yeah, to your left. That's it. Then you can drop those elbows to touch. Come up. Turn to the other side. Drop them to touch. Come up. And come down to middle. And back. Release. Clasp your hands behind you. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Arms to T. This time your right arm under, left arm on top. Wrap your arms up, pull them to the right. Breathe. And then tap the arms down here on the right. And back up and to the left. And back up and down the center. And rising up, clasp your hands behind you. Shoulders back. Awesome. Reach up, Bend your right elbow, grab hold of it with your hand, press your head back, and hinge to your left. Coming up, grab hold of your other elbow and hinge to your right. And coming up, fingers down, palms forward, stretch through your hands. And then bring the bottoms of your feet together. And circle through your spine. The other direction. We'll take it onto our backs. Hugging those knees into your chest, rocking left and right to really loosen up the low back. And hug one knee into the chest at a time. You can drop your feet down wide, rock them left and right. Do anything else your body needs, and then moving right into Shavasana. Taking your time to really allow yourself to drop in. Breath by breath, softening even more. I'd love to share this daily Om with you. Feeling jealous. Jealousy is one of the toughest feelings we come up against in our lives. There is not much worse than this aching sense that somehow life has been unfair to us. It's even worse. There's not much worse than this aching sense that somehow life has been unfair to us while amply rewarding someone else. It's even worse if that someone else is present in our daily lives, making it difficult for us to get the space we need to feel and heal our own pain. We may be jealous of a sibling, a dear friend, or even famous personalities. We may even face the challenge of feeling jealous of our spouse, our child, or one of our parents. Whatever the case, we can normalize our experience by understanding that, as painful as it is, jealousy is a common human feeling. Nevertheless, it's important that we not revel in our jealousy for too long, feeding it with inner talk or gossip with others. If we do, we run the risk of losing ourselves to its negative power. Jealousy has something good to offer us, though, and that is information about our own heart desire.
Make sure that I get everyone's Mexico. If you finish this, just let me know you're done. Otherwise, I'll remind you in an hour.
Sorry, guys.
Jamie, here's your reminder.
Alexa is reminding me. Alexa, stop.
Jamie, your incomplete reminder. Make
goodness.
sure that I get everyone's Mexico. Went off 2 hours ago. Jamie, here are your upcoming
Oh my
reminders.
gosh. Hold on.
Contact Wayfair today at 10:15
Alexa,
a.m.
be quiet. That was very bad. So sorry, guys. Nevertheless, it is important that we not revel in our jealousy for too long, feeding it with inner talk or gossip with others. If we do, we run the risk of losing ourselves to its negative power. Jealousy has something good to offer us, though, and that is information about our heart's desire. When we are jealous of certain people, we want what they have. And if we are to be conscious, we might acknowledge that. In this way, we discover what we want for ourselves, which is the first step to getting it. It may be a certain kind of relationship or a career. Whatever it is possible that we could create it for ourselves in our own lives if we are able to honor our own desires. Of course, there are times when we cannot heal our jealousy in this way. And then the lesson may be about acceptance and the understanding that our path is different from the paths around us. It may be hard to see now, but perhaps it will eventually be clear why our life has taken a particular path. In the end, the best cure for jealousy is the recognition that the life we have is full of its own meaning and beauty, utterly unique to us, a gift that could never be found in the life of another. That was a really sweet reading. I apologize for my obnoxious technology. Just take a few more moments to rest. Begin to deepen your breath. As you wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And rock your head left and right. And then hug your knees into your chest. Roll to one side and come on up to a comfortable seated pose. Thank you for practicing with me today. Much love and gratitude. Namaste, babies. I cannot believe that I gotta remember to set my alarm not at 10, but a little after. That was really funny. It was reminding me that Mexico deposits are due today. You're all good, Elisa.